Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking out the Lectric 1 on its first ride. Now we just got it unboxed yesterday and I haven't had a chance to ride it yet. This is not the full review and I'm not even real familiar with all the specs. I'm just going to get out there, take it for a ride and get familiar with it, and thought you would enjoy coming along also. So here we go. Alright guys, Richard here, eBike Reviews and Adventures. So let's get going down the road here a little bit and whoa! Alright, let's just start and pedal this one. Wow, okay. It's about the smoothest bike I think I've ever ridden. Yeah, kind of interesting here. You know, I've heard so many good things about the Lectric 1. So when Lectric reached out to me and said, "Hey Richard, you want to make some fresh videos? It's been out for a little while and I'd like to see what you think of it." I said, "Man, heck yeah. Let me see what it's all about." Oh my goodness, this truly is a premium bike. Seems to be anyway, just the quality and build. I gotta figure out how to ride this thing. It's like doing something new for the first time all over again. What's this? Down here we have a shifter, electronic shifter, and I hear it beeping when I hit the button, but I'm not sure what it's doing. All right, we'll have to figure that out. You know, I'm not getting much tension in the. Yeah, I'm like in first gear or something. I'm not getting much tension. So let me just go ahead and change to pedal assist 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, oh my goodness, this is smooth. Yeah, holy smokes. I did just unlock it, so it will go its top speed of, what is it, 28, I believe. So we just did that. Right from the get-go, I can tell you that I'm a bigger guy, and this is a smaller frame bike, so it's great for someone who is smaller. I feel like I'm sitting real close to the handlebars and I feel like I'm almost standing on top of the pedals, but I gotta figure this out here. Let's see how the brakes are. Yeah, the brakes are good. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and read the manual. Reading the instructions is usually the last thing I do when I can't figure something out. But there's like no resistance in the pedal, so I'm just ghost pedaling, and it's smooth. It's a smooth pedal, and it's just shifting right on up there nicely. But I gotta figure out what this shifter is over here on this side and how that works. I mean, I hear it. Oh, there's something. There's another button right there. Okay, what's that do for me? Okay. That's doing something. But I don't see anything on the display. It doesn't tell me what gear we're in. But now, okay, now I'm starting to feel, oh, there we go. That was a big jump. Now I've got good resistance in the pedal. All right, let's slow this thing down. So let's go back down to something slow like pedal assist 3 here. Maybe even 2. Oh yeah, now I've got really hard resistance in the pedal. And what's... Oh, all right. Oh, that's slick. All right, let me show you this. You know how some e-bikes have the finger shifter? Some people call them the little paddle shifters. It's where you use your fingers and you can shift, you know, with your thumb and your index finger. Well, this one is designed so you only use your thumb. So you can use this to downshift and this one to upshift. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, different. Hey, look, we haven't even attached our little reflector here yet. Haven't figured all that out. Can I raise the handlebars? What do you think? Can we do that? We rotate them. No, I don't see. And they don't raise up. That's all right. They're a good height. They're a good height. Yeah, button pad over here. Thumb throttle. Really responsive too. Whew, man. Nice display. Yeah. I'm using a new camera, and so if you hear me pause, I'm trying to figure something out with my camera here, because my camera on the back side, it's got a screen so I can see what I'm filming and everything. But the screen keeps going black. After just a couple of seconds, it goes completely black. And so far, I have not found a setting to fix that. And it's aggravating me to death because I refer to that screen sometimes to make sure that the camera's pointed in the right direction, and I can't do that because I have to stop and tap the screen to be able to wake it up. So I'm not happy with that. Oh wow, this is smooth shifting. And go up, down. Okay, so it's my understanding, now you've heard, you know, if you've seen other videos about the Lectric one, you know it's got like some type of automatic shifting system in it. It's my understanding that's built into the app. So you have to download the app on your phone, which I haven't done yet. And in there's a setting that allows you to go ahead and tell it to automatically shift when you reach, like, I'm guessing like a certain speed. So we haven't done that yet. So we're just manually shifting. And that's actually perfectly fine for me because it's so easy to do and it's so smooth. So I like that. Yeah, so far so good. Brakes are good. Yeah, let's stop right here and give you a closer look at a couple of things. Let's just zip on up here. Oh, it does not have front suspension though. I'll tell you that. Going up and off the curb right there, you can definitely tell no suspension. So there is a couple things I don't care for. That being one of them. Gotta wake up my camera back here because I can't see what I'm pointing at. There we go. Don't like the fact that there's no front suspension there. Yeah, that's a bummer. Because, you know, it's kind of like just a street bike designed to go down the road, down the sidewalk, down your bike lane. But even those can be bumpy sometimes. And like right here, just getting up and off the curb, it takes a pretty good little wallop there coming up the curb. So you got to slow way down. So that's one. The other thing I don't care for is the placement of that kickstand. That's a huge bummer for me because I move things around a lot in the garage. As I shift things around, move things around. And when you try backing up, the pedal strikes. And then you can't push it backwards anymore. So then you have to kick up the kickstand or pick up the bike and rotate the pedal. So that's kind of a bummer. Because there's plenty of room back here. It seems to me that they could have back here somewhere. Kept it out of the way. So I don't know. Maybe on a future iteration they will do that. What is that? Oh, packing material. Little piece of tape. Alright, let's see. Got a nice little rack back here. Kind of small, but it's got screwed inserts so you can, if you need to attach something, I'm guessing they have attachments. You know, they're threaded. In other words, what I'm saying, they're threaded. I like that. Motor back here, not real familiar with it yet. Hey, look, we already put my favorite saddle on here just for test riding it. That's my blue wind saddle. I prefer that saddle, so that's not the stock. When we do the full review, we'll put the stock saddle on it and everything and put it back in its original configuration for the full review. So, let's see, what else do I see here? These fenders, I like. Yeah, I like that a lot. I mean, that bracket right there is a lot nicer than the typical bike where they have a bracket or a brace that goes from the fender like to the fork somewhere. Because this is sturdy. That's heavy duty. That's not moving, which means that's not going to rattle. So that's nice. Back one is not quite the same, but it's attached well. That's all that matters. It's not going to rattle down the road. This is interesting too. This is the first belt drive e-bike that we've had on the channel. So take a little getting used to that and figuring it out and how it works and all about it. Yeah. Got Chow Yang tires on here. Street tires. Helps keep the bike quiet. Yeah, so far I'm liking it, guys. I'm liking it. So we're just going to leave it at that, I guess, for right now. I've got to get this out on the road and do some more testing with it. Get some familiarity with it, you know, learn all the specs before we bring you the full review. And we'll bring you the full review here in a week or two after we got familiar with it. Tell you all the things we like about it, all the things we don't like, that sort of thing. So guys, before you forget, go ahead and subscribe now if you haven't, so you don't miss that video. Drop any comments down below. We're going to see you in another video real soon.